Good evening. Well, or hello, good day, wherever you are in the world. I'm glad you're here. Today, I'm really glad you're here. Boy, what a day, huh? Weekend. What a mess. I was thinking I'd sit down and watch The Princess Bride, but you know what? What's the point? You can't watch it through a blur of tears anyway. I have no idea what I'm watching. In Australia, not the movie. I did actually just watch that the other day, though. Again, that's a good one. Baz Luhrmann film. I like his films, a lot of music generally, really good, storytelling. Anyway, I was sitting out here and I'm scrubbing these tiles as much as I can, using my fingernails. I tell you what, I want to cut them. I want to clip them down. I don't like them super long, but they're handy when you need to, scratch junk off. So I'm leaving them there for now. Anyway, so I'm slowly, rubbing all this excess glue off. And I thought, why not invite someone to hang out with me, right? I'm all right. Sad. The world makes me sad. It's a business in Bondi Beach, not business. I don't know. I don't know what the right word is. I do. I just don't want to use it here, right, on YouTube, just because. The world is a mess. I don't think there's enough rubbing alcohol, right, on the planet to clean it up. So, I don't know. This might be the way we all go out. I doubt it. There's so much more suffering to come. I don't know. My algorithm, I don't know about yours, but sometimes I get fed some goofy shit. I'm like, I don't think you know me at all, but okay. Anyway, some guy, pastor. I don't know if he was a pastor, if he just calls him one on YouTube. He's very upset that the rapture didn't happen back in September. I'm just really curious, Christians, especially, I'm right, because you're the only ones who really believe in that. What are you doing with the gift that you have here to live your life on this planet? According to you, he made it for you. And you've squandered it by wishing for a rapture. I don't understand that. Or hating on other people, excluding folks from your lives for some reason, waging hateful wars against people, using his name, I don't know. It's believers that made me an atheist. I was raised on scripture, right? New Testament. The good news, we called it back then. You will know them by their fruit. I don't know, I sat back and all I saw was a bunch of judgmental, bitter, resentful, always coveting somebody else's stuff. Why do they have more than me? Well, I want to drive a Lexus with gold chrome. That's showing off the bounty of God's love. No, I'm pretty sure he said some shit about camels not passing through the eye of a needle. His word was co-opted, corrupted, yeah, a long time ago. Like, I mean, right? Feed the poor, the widow, the children. Didn't say anything about subsidies to the wealthy corporate conglomerates at all, but, you know. Or owning big pew-pews, or, you know, that's the other thing. Those people who own those big high caliber, whatever, those AR number things that weren't even legal when I went to high school, and yet somehow we all survived and held on to our independence. Yeah. People who own those kinds of guns don't actually hunt animals. They don't hunt. They don't. They usually pay a guy to either guide them to their game, so they're foregoing the entire hunting process, right? Yeah, they pay a guide, then they pay a guy to field dress their game for them. They pay a guy to, you know, process their meat for them. They pay a guy to get rid of the hide for them because they're not going to do anything with it. They're just wasteful, lazy. That's what they are. Just fucking lazy. If they were actual hunters, yeah, no, 9 times out of 10, they're just going to release an animal from a cage. And then some schmuck gets to take a trophy picture. Go climb into a tree if you're going to be a real man and sit there for a few days and wait for your game to walk by with a bow. Your big gun doesn't impress me any. Fucking toddler can pull a trigger. Yeah, praise Jesus, right? I'm sad. I'm just really sad. Because we all fucking suck so hard. That's really... I think of the potential. Then it's squandered, it's wasted, and then a bunch of people come out and they're like, we're gonna, and AI is gonna do this? AI can't guess what song I want to listen to. Like, I've said this before, there isn't a single playlist that piece of shit AI could ever pump into my ears where I want to listen to every single song at any given moment when it starts to play. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna hit skip. That's not what I'm looking for. AI cannot create in a vacuum. It needs everything we've ever said or done in order to come up with whatever slop it's spitting out. Nice try. What do you think? I had, let's switch gears. I had ooh, here's my, okay. So this ring here is a spacer for a doorknob, which I kind of like that. And there's empty space there and I couldn't find anything to really put in there. So I grabbed a little Lego daisy. It's fitting. It's cute. I'm hoping to have it scrubbed up enough so I can pour that epoxy tomorrow because it has to sit for 24 hours and I'd still like to wrap the damn thing before Christmas. So, almost there. Anyway, thanks for listening. Also, if you've recently subscribed to my goofy little channel, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. You have a good day.